Hi everybody and welcome back to some more gameplay from Dirt Rally 2.0 here on this channel. Now Season 2 is now live, so we're going to be testing out another vehicle that was released on that DLC. Now we tested out the Peugeot 205 T16 in our last video. I will leave a link in the right hand corner to check out that video. But in today's video we're going to be testing out the Ford RS200 Evolution. Now I'm going to do the same as I did in the last video, do a couple of practice laps and then I'm going to try and set a decent lap for the leaderboard. It's going to be awesome. It's another first experience, so let's get straight into it and see what this car's like. Right, let's have a look at this awesome Ford RS200 Evolution. Now this has 450 brake horsepower and it looks like it's slightly heavier than the Peugeot, but it does have some good history and won a lot of races between 1986 and 1992. But let's just have a look at the stats between it and the Peugeot. So it's heavier and has less power, so I'm expecting it to be a little bit slower than the Peugeot. And let's go with that livery. Let's go with the blue. That looks awesome. And we're going to race around the Canada Rallycross circuit for this first experience. And like I said, I'm going to do a couple of laps, get used to the car, and then I'm going to try and set some times for the leaderboard. Now yesterday we got 6th place in the Peugeot, but like I said, that is slightly faster. I think this is going to struggle against the Peugeot, so if we go against the Peugeot times around the circuit, we might not be able to get that high on the leaderboard, but I'm going to give it a go. So let's get straight into this first experience. Right, so here we go with testing out the Ford RS200 Evolution. Now this car does look awesome. I think it looks better than the Peugeot, but it's going to be slightly heavier and doesn't have as much power. But let's see if we can set a couple of decent laps and then we're going to try and push it a little bit harder and get a time on the leaderboard. So that's not bad into the first corner. And it definitely doesn't feel as quick acceleration as the Peugeot. Ooh, struggled a little bit in that turn. And you definitely feel a little bit more weight on this car, as it is quite a bit heavier. Let's just try and hold it into that turn on the gravel and just trying to feed the power on and try not to lose the rear. Oh, it's really hard to put the power down on this surface. Just trying to keep it steady and flip it around, going sideways, but just managing to catch the car. Now this is a really difficult right-hander and try and slide it round. And that wasn't too bad, and we did drop a little bit of time on that last sector, but hopefully this should be a half decent time. Are we up on the time? Oh, only just, but let's go again. But like I said, I'm going to put a couple of laps in, just get used to the hand and caught the side there. This car is sliding a lot more, and yeah, it's quite hard to turn in as well. It's not as nimble as the Peugeot, but still feels very, very good. Both these cars are awesome, I must admit. I do like the Group B cars. Let's see if we can power up this section, stay away from the side, and we're definitely going to put in a quicker lap here. And flip it around this side. Oh, almost going sideways again, but again, just powering it at the right time. Right, let's try and get around this turn a lot quicker. Oh, that was nice and smooth, and that was awesome. So we're 2 seconds up on the time, so this is going to be the best lap that we've set so far, and over the finish line. Oh, fantastic. Right, so we've done a few practice laps and the fastest time we set was a 49.4, and that's put us 41st on the leaderboard. So we're top 50, which is decent. But if we look at the top of the leaderboard, I guarantee you it's all Peugeots. Oh, there's actually a Ford in 9th, but it still needs 3 seconds off the fastest time. But I'm going to go back out on the circuit and try and do a little bit better. Let's see if we can just move our place a little bit higher. So let's get straight back into it. So here we go. Right, we really need to take more speed through this corner, see if we can hold it. Oh, we're going sideways, avoid hitting the wall. Oh, what a save that was. Right, we need to get through these corners a lot quicker as well. Hold it through there, and it looks like we dropped some time on that first sector. That's a bit of a shame, but I tried my best to hold the car. But once you start sliding, you do lose a lot of time. But let's see if we can take a little bit more through here. Again, struggling to avoid hitting the side. Can we take a little bit more through here? And we're going from one side to the other. We're really bashing up this RS200 Evolution. Right, let's just try and hold it through there. Going sideways, trying to get the traction. We really need to nail this last corner. Slide it round, sideways. Oh, that was nicely done, and it looks like we're slightly up on the time, so this will be a quicker lap, which is an improvement. But let's see if we can push it a little bit harder on the next lap. I'm pretty sure we can go at least a second quicker around this course. And again, trying to hold it. Oh no, we couldn't save it that time. We've hit the side. but let's try and get through these corners a little bit quicker. And oh, we're up on the time here, so that is not too bad. So we didn't lose as much as I thought we did. Right, we really need to pick up the time through here. Let's go sideways, sliding it round. Let's try and avoid hitting the sides this time, and we did it through there and through here. We need to stop hitting the wall, but we just caught it slide slightly and try and flip it round here. We're going to go sideways, but can we control it? Oh my dear Lord, I thought I was going to spin round there, but just managed to save it and try and hold it. Oh, we just caught the wall, and again, oh, this is a bit disappointing. We've got to stop hitting the walls through that last sector, because I reckon that's where we're losing a lot of time. Right, let's push even harder this lap. I know we can do it, so we're almost lost a second on that final sector. Right, that is much better. That's what I wanted to do. Can we nail it through here? And oh, we're really up on the time this time. Hold it, don't hit the wall. Oh, perfect, well done. That is what I wanted to do. And let's go sideways around here. Let's try and get nice and tight in, avoid hitting the side, and we haven't hit the sides yet. Can we do it through here? No, we just couldn't do it, but we are a second up on the time here. That is a massive improvement. And going sideways again. Right, we need to nail it through here. We've got to try not to hit the wall. Oh, we just managed to do it through there. And yes, we did it! We've avoided hit the wall, but how much quicker is this time going to be? And over the finish line, and oh, that was only a slight improvement. Oh, really disappointed there. I felt that was a lot quicker. Again, we're losing time on that last sector. We've got to go through there a lot quicker. Let's see if we can push it. We're starting to get used to the car now and trying to push it to its limit. Right, we need to take a little bit more through here. Let's try and get the traction, and that wasn't too bad. Now we've got to stop hitting this sidewall here, and again, it's so difficult. You just slide sideways. You can't do it. It's really difficult. And again, taking a lot more through there. And we've got to nail this last corner as well. Don't hit the side. Oh, but oh my God, we're over a second up on the time anyway. Just think if we didn't hit the wall there, it would have been even better. But this is definitely going to be our quickest time. And over the finish line. Oh, awesome. So a 47-second lap. But I still think we've got a lot more in the tank. I think we can go quicker. So let's go on one more lap. And that's quicker at that first split point. Get nice and tight in. And again, just catching the side there, and that does slow you down quite a bit. Right, trying to hold it as much as I can through here. But again, hitting the side. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, but are we still up on the time? Oh, still 0.4 up. We've got to nail this last corner if we want to beat that time. And again, going sideways. Oh, I just love that section, I must admit. Right, we've got to nail this. And oh, we caught the side, but we still are going to improve our lap time. Is this going to be the quickest lap we've set? So we set a 47.8. Are we going to beat that? Yes, we do. 47.598. And there you go, guys. Really enjoyed that. Now, let's see where it comes on the leaderboard. What an awesome experience that was. I must admit, it's not as fast as the Peugeot, but it does have a really good, awesome feel factor. Right, let's see how much we've improved on the leaderboard. Oh, we're up to 32. That's not bad. Still 5 seconds off the fastest time. I don't think we're going to be as quick as the Peugeot. Maybe I might come back and see what sort of time I can set in the Peugeot, but I think I would struggle with the power it has. It'll be a lot harder to handle, but might be a really good experience. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you a replay of the last 2 laps. Please enjoy it, and there's plenty more coming from this channel, and watch out for a unboxing which is coming very soon, because I've just purchased some more gear. Right, I will see you in the next video, guys. See you later.
Mm-hmm.